Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Review. I'm the greatest second place champion, War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
The man with his head constantly up his own ass.
I don't know about all that,
Anyway,
but yeah.
We are the 3 Count Mafia and we are here today to talk about NXT UK Takeover Cardiff.
Yes, this was one of the big 3 shows from August 31st. And I tell you what, this show, boy, this delivered. Every match on this card was spectacular in its own right, especially the main event in which we'll talk about a little later.
But before we get into this, can we just say how stupid that crowd was?
That crowd was stupid in a stupidly good way.
Oh yeah, they were just all hyped for every match.
Yes, I mean, from the tag team title triple threat all the way down to the main event, even the first match on top of the card, even Cesaro being there. I mean, boy, what a show. But like we said, this delivered like the very first Takeover show in Blackpool back in January.
Actually, I'd say this more than delivered than Blackpool.
You know what? I actually agree with you. This was a little better. If you were to rank them, being that they've only been 2 so far, I'd say Blackpool is here, Cardiff is here.
Yeah, because every match felt great. There was some lag in or felt like some lag in Blackpool.
Yeah, but I mean, both shows were great in their own right.
Yeah.
But NXT UK Takeover Cardiff was live on the WWE Network in Cardiff, Wales. We'll go ahead and kick off the review of this show with the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar, taking on the Kiwi Buzzsaw Travis Banks.
Now, this was the Takeover debut for both these men.
Yeah.
Travis Banks was, of course, supposed to be at Blackpool. He suffered an elbow injury and was replaced by Finn Balor.
Yes. And Noam Dar, he's making it clear that he has any guaranteed match on this card, and Travis Banks was looking to shut him up. This was a nice way to kick off NXT UK Takeover Cardiff, and both guys just really put on one excellent match, if you will.
Yeah, but unfortunately for the Kiwi Buzzsaw, Supernova 11, Noam Dar got the victory with the Nova Rolla.
Yes, he got the win in 13 minutes, 55 seconds, 3.5 out of 5.
Next match was the NXT UK debut of Cesaro. As he said, he was going to show up to Cardiff to pick a fight. Oh wait, that's somebody else's gimmick. Anyway, he wanted a match at Takeover Cardiff.
And he said he was going to have a hands-on approach.
Yeah, have a hands-on approach. And without any warning or any provocation, out comes Ilya Dragunov.
Yes, Cesaro was being interviewed backstage and Ilya just walked past him. He walked down to the ring. He said, "Cesaro, I've been waiting on you. Let's fight."
He basically said, "You, me, ring now."
Yeah, and that's what they did. They had a fight, and this was, man,
They tore it up. Cesaro busted out the swing, got 40 rotations on that sumbitch.
Yeah, I think it was more than that, but they said 40. Either way, I still love it when he does the Cesaro swing into the sharpshooter. Yeah. I mean, he made Ilya look like $1 million plus in this match. Cesaro got the win with the neutralizer. Afterwards, he got up halfway to the ramp, halfway up the stage. He walked back down to the ring. Looked like he was going to attack Ilya, but he was like, "No." Yeah.
Props, Youngblood.
Yeah. I don't know what he told him in his ear, but like we said, he made him look like $1 million. And the crowd ate this match up. I ate it up. He ate it up. Everybody watching ate this match up. A fantastic match. Cesaro again gets the win with the neutralizer. 12 minutes, 26 seconds, 4 out of 5.
Next is quite possibly, from a psychological standpoint, match of the night. It was for the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. It was the grizzled young vets, the team of James Drake and
Liverpool's number 1, Zach Gibson.
Thank you, I blanked on his name. Defending against Mark Coffin, Wolfgang of Gallus. Defending against Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews, of course, the Cardiff boys.
Yeah, the hometown boys were looking to get a win, looking to get their first piece of gold, if you will. Gallus, they came to this match saying, "Look, we're going to be the ones to take over the tag team division. We want our shots. We got our shots. We're taking those belts. And GYV have basically said we've beaten every team. We're walking out of Cardiff still the tag team champions.
And still grizzled.
And boy, can I say, this match delivered. I mean, I just sat there and watched this match in pure amazement. And I was just like, yeah, they really put on one hell of a show. They definitely surprised me, to say the least.
Now, what I meant by psychologically was they had that crowd in the palm of their hand with every false fall.
Yes.
Especially with that first one with Andrews and Webster. Mm-hmm. The crowd were just ready for them to win, and when that false finish happened, the crowd were like, well, they're not going to win.
Yeah. It was one of those, I was kind of thinking that too. It was one of those moments like, oh man, they got the false finish, they're not going to win. Then Gallus gets a pinfall. Oh, Gallus ain't going to win. GYV does the same thing. It was just back and forth between all three teams. And like you said, this match had the crowd in the palm of its hands. And, I mean, there's not much more I can say about this match except
for Cardiff went stupid with Andrews and Webster won.
Yeah, they did win. They did win. And you know what? I can't be mad at that because I picked Gallus. But you know what? The hometown boys got it done. They are your new NXT UK Tag Team Champions. 20 minutes, 17 seconds, 5 out of 5. This match was mind-blowing. Congratulations to Andrews and Webster, new Tag Team Champions. What's their team names again?
I don't think they have a team name.
They don't?
I don't think. They haven't referred to them.
Okay.
I know the tag rematch is on tonight's episode of NXT UK.
Oh, okay. Cool. Next match. Another match that was a barn burner. It was a last man standing match as the Bomber Dave Mastiff took on the leader of Gallus, Joe Coffey.
Oh, this match was... This match was just a straight up dogfight.
This was balls to the wall, incredible. This was a knockdown, drag out fight between two bulls who just couldn't stand each other. And this was another match. This was a match just like this card that practically delivered.
Yeah, they threw everything they had at each other, including chains, a pool cue, a cricket bat.
My God, just imagine being hit with that thing. Oof. Jesus Christ. Tables, everything you could possibly think of, they threw at it, and the old cliche saying, even the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
And they were up by the announce booth where they got on top of the crates or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking like, oh my God, please don't die. Somebody's going to go through a table and unfortunately die. Luckily, no one died. No one died. But
they've been broken in half, by God.
Somebody stopped the damn match. No one won. They got up at the count of 8, I want to say.
Yeah, Joe was up at 9. Mastiff was almost up until Coffey kicked the road case that Mastiff was supporting himself on. Yeah,
and just like that, in the blink of an eye, Joe Coffey wins the last man standing match. And like we said, this was a balls to the wall, drag out, barn burner. Two bulls just basically laid it out on the line. 16 minutes, 3 seconds, 4 out of 5. And next we move on to the UK Women's Championship match where it was Toni Storm bringing the shiny and letting everybody know that it's Toni time, taking on Kaylee Ray.
Love Kaylee Ray. She's great.
Yes. This was, you might as well say this was a personal rivalry because these two girls have known each other for quite some time.
Yeah.
Kaylee was basically trying to get in the head of Toni, bringing up, bringing up her past, if you will. You know, like her boyfriend's leaving her dad, her mom, all that type of stuff.
Her leaving her family.
Yeah, her leaving her family to pursue her career, so on and so forth. And Toni's just like, she was like a big sister to me. Now I don't even know who she is anymore. And you might as well say this match was okay, but Toni definitely had mind games working against her. Her mind was playing tricks on her.
Yeah, because Kaylee Ray had her stopped on just about every turn.
Yeah. And so after all of this, after everything that has culminated, leading up to this match, Kaylee Ray is your new NXT UK Women's Champion. She was determined to make her life a living hell. She was determined to take the championship away from her. She did exactly that. So congratulations to Kaylee Ray for becoming the new champion. In 9 minutes, 52 seconds, 2 out of 5. And let's talk about the main event.
Main event.
It was for the WWE United Kingdom Championship as Walter
The Ring General
took on Big Strong Boy, 1/3 of British Strong Style, 1/2 of Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate. Okay, anyway. Yeah, oof.
My God.
They beat the absolute hell out of each other for 40 minutes.
Actually, this match clocked in at 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
Well.
But it
40,
was
40 minutes minus
2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Minus pre-match, entrances and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they beat each other for 40 minutes.
This match, I was damn near exhausted just watching this match because the way that they came at each other, the way they were hitting each other, we all know how when Walter chops somebody, how it just hurts.
Yeah.
And it was just like, my God, what more can y'all do to each other? I get that Tyler Bate is out for retribution. Walter is still trying to keep the championship in his possession, in Imperium's possession. But I'm just like, bruh, what more can y'all do to each other? I mean, you would think that Imperium would come out and help Walter, but nope. Walter did it all by himself.
Clean as a whistle, while Tyler Bate was red as a beet.
Jesus Christ. I mean...
because he got his chest beat.
I don't understand, like, how this match just played out the way it did, but I enjoyed it. I'm not saying nothing bad about the match. I enjoyed it.
It was just unbelievable.
Just unbelievably incredible. And Walter, by himself, got it done. He is still your UK champion. As we said, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. Meltzer gave this 5.25. I gave this match 5.5.
Yeah, because we don't do fractions around here.
No.
We either do half or whole or no.
Yeah.
Half or whole or no. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Get that on a t-shirt. Half for whole or no.
There you go. I was thinking the same thing, but nice. Anyway, afterwards, Tyler Bate, rightfully so. Matter of fact, both guys deserved a standing ovation because they put on one classic match for the ages. Pete Dunne and Trent Seven came out there to help their brethren up, and they were just soaking in the ovation. They soaked in the praise, if you will, that Tyler Bate that the crowd basically gave them, and like I said, rightfully deserved.
Yep. So,
like we said, Walter is still your UK champion. Superstar matches and overall rating. Superstars of the night go to Cesaro, Ilya Dragunov, Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, Joe Coffey, Bomber Dave Mastiff, Walter, and Tyler Bate.
Hell, I'll throw all that tag team match in there.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Gallus and grizzled young vets.
And matter of fact, they get match of the night, as well as Cesaro versus Ilyanov. Ilya Dragunov.
Ilyanov.
Thank you. That's his new name, Ilyanov.
That's his rebrand, Ilyanov.
Yes. The last man standing match and the main event. Overall rating, 4 out of 5. Definitely a good show. If you missed it, it is on the WWE Network on demand. Go check that out. Now, you already know what time it is. You already know how this goes down. War Machine.
Yep. If you love his opinions, but well, just hate seeing him in general. He has the podcast, Prime Talk with Rodimus Prime, on the Castbox app.
Not PodCloud or Soundbean.
No.
If that was a thing, I would so download it. I really would, knowing me. But anyway, as of this recording, episode 7 up right now.
Yep. So, that being said, I'm the greatest second place champion in 3-count history, War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
The guy with an ugly face. We are the 3-count Mafia, and we will see you guys next time.
Pow!